Chip ups, man. I got this, yeah.
Time to battle. I'm back. Tactical Styles, Pool Guy 21. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out. But it's time. It's time to battle. It's time to battle. And, well, long story short, I have signal. I feel like I'm a bit stable now that I live where I live, and I feel like I'm getting ahead. I'm ready to battle, and I'm ready to do this the right way. Let's start this out right. So I actually did some of this, a little bit of that. Picked me up some new markers. I've never used these before, but they are called Ironlac Streakers. Or Strikers, sorry. Kind of a cool little marker. Have you ever used those before? So I'm going to use these on this battle. I'm just kind of curious. Of course, they have a tip like that. And then, of course, they got that. Oh, you gotta see that. But, only come in this nifty little pack like this. But, so I got me some new markers. I want to give them a shot, see how they work out. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start this battle out right, and I'm actually gonna offer a prize. And since, actually, as a matter of fact, when I ordered these, I kind of said, you know, I kind of had the idea that, well, first place will get one. But then I started thinking back, the reason why Tactical Styles was started was to bring the beginner on the, and put him on the same stage as the experienced guy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to run a experienced, intermediate, and beginner battle all at the same time. You know how it works. And pick a word. And prizes will go to, there's no prize for second place, but there will be a prize for first place in each category. But you know the rules. If you've ever done the battle, send me who you believe won in that, your top three, basically, in the order you believe they need to be in. I just need 3. That's all I want, and that'd be cool. So you can't vote for yourself, because then I'd have no first place winners. And but that's pretty much it. So a first place in experience, first place in intermediate, and a first place in beginner. But I would like all 3, so that we can at least know who won second and who won third. I think that's important. But there won't be a prize for second place in any one of those categories, but there will be. So if you get second place in experience, doesn't mean that you beat the person in intermediate. That's a whole another category on its own. So there's no prize for that. There's only prize, like I said, for the first place in any one of those. So be honest with yourself and be honest with everybody around you. You know, if you're experienced and you're going to put yourself in beginner, don't do it. Because you want to do that. If you feel like you're a beginner, don't put yourself in a experienced battle, especially if you want to win. Put yourself where you believe you can, where you think you can win at. And as for the prizes, this is it. They're Ironlac, and this one right here is what you call it. This one's by Wayne. Wayne's, what's it called? Jeez, I forgot the name of it. It's King Wayneology Blood. As you can see, it is Ironlac. Of course, each one of these Ironlac cans, they all do their own K. This one, the color-wise, I don't know what the color of this one was. Blood. Then I've got Mex Wizard or Magic Mex with Magic. So if you can see that, of course he's got his initial K right there. It's kind of a purplish color. It's nice. Then I got Fates or Fats. I don't know how he says it. That's one can. His K. I dig that K. It's freaking mad. You can see it from there. That's what we got. Those are. So I'm thinking. I don't know. I really dig this can. I'm actually going to give First Place in Experience kind of the option to pick which can he wants, and then from there, in Experience, that way I can kind of decide what can I want to give out to Intermediate and Beginner. So those are your prizes. Cans like this. You can see them. See them. See them. They're iron lac. Can you see them? Wicked crazy looking cans. I'm actually kind of geared up. So that's it. A levels battle. So top 3 in that level. I need 3 in the place you believe they need to be, that you believe they should be in. On their, of course, Experience. Label your video as beginner, intermediate, or beginner, so that I know what they are. And then when you send them in, of course, as you know, for beginner level, 1, 2, 3, whoever you think. Intermediate, 1, 2, 3, whoever you think. And Experience, 1, 2, 3, whoever you think. You know, in whatever order you believe they should be in. That way I can do my tally and go from there. The battle's going to start on Saturday. Yes, I'm giving you a heads up. As for the word, I'm actually going to make this a bit simple. Write your own name. Write your, not your name, but you know what I'm saying, your writer's name, your tag, what you get up with, what you like to get up with. You know, if you don't want to give your name, then what's the word? I have about 3 or 4 names I run by. I'm not going to tell everybody what I run by, but of course y'all know the one I mainly run by. Depends where I'm at, if you know what I'm saying. So if you want to choose from the ones that you've got and go from there. Alright? And all it is, it's basically your letters. So hopefully you're good at them, and that will do it. I'm not asking for full pages, but I'm asking for some, you know, go with it. These are decent. Like I said, I've never run prizes in any one of mine, and that's actually what we're looking at. Those cans, you want them, come get them. That's what we got. Welcome back. Tactical Styles, back online, and back battling, and holding the battles. And thank you for everyone for standing by, staying in touch, throwing on the page. You know, every now and then I got a chance to kind of look at it, and I just felt bad. But here you go. That's it. All right, later. See you up.